Ever wonder why some businesses thrive while others struggle to stay afloat? It often comes down to small business owners understanding one critical factor: revenue. Today, we're diving deep into this crucial topic with Pathway Business Advisor Keyunta Dawson and Bob Lancaster, Director of Business Advisory Services, who know exactly what small business owners need to look out for when it comes to tracking and managing their revenue.
So Bob, revenue trend analysis, what is it?
Well, it's basically looking at a company's revenue over time. I mean, you say you have year 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, how many years of history you have. You take a look back and you see a lack of growth in the revenue of a company over a number of years.
So why does that matter? Why should that matter for an entrepreneur?
Well, by itself, it doesn't tell the whole story, but if you have a company that's showing a declining revenue, that raises questions. Is it declining because the company is losing customers or what? And generally speaking, the bottom line of a company follows the same pattern as the top line. So if your revenue is not growing, one would not expect to see the bottom line of the net income of the company growing.
So what's the best way to monitor that metric?
Well, I think from the standpoint of on an annualized basis, you just look at your income statement, your annual financial statements, and you compare it to the prior year or prior years, and then you understand why the number changed as it did. In other words, you're able to explain, you know why. You should expect a certain behavior because you're tracking it all year long. But when you get to the end of the year, you should be able to go back and say, all right, this is what happened. This is why the income went up 5% or went down 5%. Mm-hmm. And that ought to help you plan for the future. Okay, if it went down because I had margin shrinkage or something like that, then what am I going to do to reverse that next year? Did I lose a customer? I lost a major customer. What am I going to do to replace that customer?
So why would that be important to an underwriter and a financial institution?
Because the underwriter is going to be looking at the viability of a business. If a company is decreasing in size, it raises questions about, how long is the company going to survive?
So what's your key point and takeaway about, the revenue trends analysis that you want everybody to know?
Well, I think the revenue pays all the bills. Expenses go up. Inflation causes things to rise. People get paid more. So if the revenue is not growing, then generally speaking, it's reasonable to assume that the bottom line of a company is not growing, which means the cash flow is not growing, which means they're having issues that need to be addressed and understood.
If you're looking to dive deeper into managing your business finances or are preparing your business to receive capital, we've got more resources waiting for you online. Just click the link in the description below to explore topics like revenue management and other crucial metrics that financial institutions consider when you're seeking capital to grow your business. Our team of business advisors offers free support to Tennessee entrepreneurs in various aspects of growing their small businesses and taking on new opportunities. As the largest non-depository community development financial institution in the state, we provide lending solutions and educational services to help grow and preserve small businesses. So join us online and plan your next steps with Pathway.